Check 1 2, check 1 2. Hello everyone. How's everyone doing today? Welcome back to more some Genshin Impact for today. So my plan for today is actually start building my Jingsho. Because Jingsho's been kind of fitting with my current team right now. And I had friends telling me that it's really fitting to any team comp, a really good support character. So I'll be planning to build it right now. And other than that, and I'm gonna continue on doing the Inazuma story. Because the last time we left off is we met Scaramouche, or Balladeer in this case. And then we woke up by Yaimiko, and we are gonna start our anti-shogun training. And I debated on it, and like, we're gonna start doing that because I think my resin is pretty high at the moment. And it's gonna be used for boss materials for today. Means dealing with... I think, well, let me just check what Jingsho has to ascend. After the Oceanid, which is the most tedious boss out of everybody. And that's where we are right now. I'm gonna try to catch up as much story because by the time at the end of the stream tonight is that the new patch is gonna be released tomorrow, so I'm obviously not gonna stream tomorrow because I'll be working. So
Body and mind.
So might as well do the stream now. Well, everyone having a okay day so far? Because I'm doing alright. So let's do our dailies first because might as well do that. This is a really quick. Do daily missions really quick. Alright, what delivery we have this time? Ooh, this... Oh wait, I gotta do the... Finding the 3 people. Ooh, I was about to go to the straight opposite direction. So, let's just go straight to Pallet first. Wow, my mic is hearing the mouse. Even though I don't want it to. And my fan is on it as well, so... Well, my mic is picking up everything.
I never embark on a journey without a good book to accompany me.
I actually got lucky, and that was actually Reckless Pal without even paying attention. It's pretty crazy. Give me more of those cram ham veggie cakes. Because why not? That's all you can give us right now. Obviously, we're gonna clear up this area again.
Time to act.
Right, let's do this.
Let me read you a riff. dutiful maid would.
I think I really like this team now because of Jingxiao and Jiangling.
Rain outlines your.
I feel like I'm glad Jingxiao. I'm glad I add Jingxiao to the team. Good hydro applicator. Pretty much good resonance with Farina, to be honest. Can vaporize for Jiangling and give more reactive shields. Now here's the challenging part is these guys. Guess I could focus on just playing Jiangling and Noelle on here.
As a good knight should.
That's the only thing, one bad thing about my team right now is that I have two Hydros and facing Hydro Slimes, pretty much no luck. Basically I can't do anything. Basically facing the...
Time to shine. I must leave no stone unturned.
No, I'm Noelle. I could tank that. I re-tank these. Re-tank those. Alright, that's enough. You're not firing at any more bonfires and slowly killing us. And there should be one more commission, which is the tower commission. Fortunately, this is our way in. That's the closest. Actually, I'm gonna build Sucrose next for my first team.
I'll catch up.
Because I think it makes more sense for the swirls.
No, my sword. The show begins. Leave it all to me.
Just for the swirl. Actually, let me just remind myself to set that up right now. So it's easier. And it's easier reminder as well. Well, actually, 2 sub DPSs with my two favorite couple here. But I feel like the swirl is kind of more fun in this situation.
I can do it.
So technically, I kind of almost have a second team. So I gotta build a second team. Although, yeah, happy May the 5th. So Revenge of the Sith from Star Wars Episode 3.
Steady as stone. Race you out of the fight.
Then we leave. Like, get in and get out. And good thing they pause while I look at the map.
Add Astra.
Ad Astra, Abyssos, thank you for completing the commissions, yada yada yada.
Add Astra.
Get that done. How many crystal chunks do I have at the moment? Because I can start building more. Got another 40, so 449. Actually, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make some more crystal chunks, because I really need those materials. I do have these. Forging ore. Actually, I'm just gonna save those. You know what? Yeah. Oh, four. Oh. Okay, that. 10 of these, 10 of these, 10 of these.
Take your pick. You'll find no second.
Right, so the next thing now, we're gonna continue on to our story, the Servant's Path. We're gonna start doing our anti-shogun training according to, Yamiko. I still have to do all these puzzles here. Well, that's gonna be like another time. But we're bringing my Knight of Favonius maid to fight the Shogun. Because why the heck not?
We're gonna do it here? And what's this mechanism for?
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfectly accurate. Unless, of course, her skills have declined. It'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a counter strategy. That should be a big help, don't you think?
Very helpful.
The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks. Since you've escaped certain death at her hand once already, I presume this shouldn't be more than you can handle.
So evade the device's skills within the time limit. Complete the challenge by not getting more than a certain number of times. Okay. Let's do the easy one. Okay. Okay, I'm beating myself up. I don't even know how this works. I still get hit? Why is that considered a hit? That hits too.
I missed a spot.
I feel like I did not do it right. And I'm slowly dying along the way. You know, I'm gonna fail the. I already failed the mission then. So I don't even know how to dodge it. To be honest, well, I don't even know what that was. I can't even do the dodge it correctly.
Someone needs assistance.
I could play in the well and just literally just stand there with the shield. I don't feel like fighting you, Abyss Mage. Alright, let me try again because I have no idea. I have no idea how our device works. Let's try again. Oh, okay, I gotta... Ah, I was not fast enough. So she has a burst, has these long range attacks. Eventually she'll have to do the burst again. Ah. Okay. Well, I kinda got hurt.
What a workout! So how come you know so much about the Raiden Shogun?
You mean me? Perhaps it's because I'm the Electro Archon's familiar.
What? Like Devalin is to Barbados? Huh. Never would have guessed by looking at you.
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form. In your dreams.
Aw.
More curious than my appearance is the fact that she and I don't see each other anymore, wouldn't you say? A nation to last for all eternity is a dream that she and I both share. But I don't think that's the same thing as complete stasis. At some point, she started going down a path that became increasingly difficult for me to join her on. You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of Euthymia. Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think she did this deliberately, as her way of keeping our friendship eternal. By neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again, our relationship will remain forever how it was. In her mind, at least.
Yeah, she has taken a very one-sided view.
Since we've embarked on two very different paths to eternity, I can either continue to maintain the status quo or do whatever it takes to bring her back on track, regardless of the cost. I have chosen the latter because if stubbornly isolating herself in the plane of Euthymia is her idea of eternity, then my duty as her eternal familiar is to drag her back out of her own head and into the real world.
I've been saying this a lot, and my friend's also saying it, like, basically, get out of your room and go outside.
Aw, Miko. You sound like a really great friend.
I'm only telling you this so you can properly understand my plan. Could you possibly spare the sentimentality for the time being? Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Time for Anti-Raiden Shogun Training Phase 2.
Oh, there's a phase 2.
There's a part 2?
Exactly. It's the same reaction, Paimon. I think there's a second form here. Oh, hello.
I must leave no stone unturned. Let me weave you a verse. Nice and spicy.
So I guess this is more now that now you got everyone fighting for your life. I get.
As a good knight should.
So it's literally while everyone's attacking you. What kind of training was that? It's like everything is just trying to kill me. But I'm not fast on the trigger on those dodges though. I should be tanky enough.
We're finally done. How did we do?
You did quite admirably. I could see your determination and your hard work.
So, do you think we're ready to beat the Raiden Shogun now?
No.
How do I put this? You're no match for her at all.
Wait, what? So all of this was a complete waste of time?
It is not.
You are the most important part of the plan. I know what I'm doing. You don't think I'd leave you with no chance to win at all, do you? Speaking of, Traveler, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances?
They're no match for her either.
You're absolutely right. Perhaps they occasionally best the Shogun's army in open battle, but when they face the Raiden Shogun herself, considering even their visions have been taken from them and embedded in the statue, they're ultimately quite helpless.
You don't have to be so blunt. The Traveler's the captain of Swordfish too, you know.
It's not helpful, Paimon. That's not very, very helpful.
I don't mean to belittle them. On the contrary. It is precisely because of their helplessness, because their visions have been taken from them, that their will is all the more precious. In short, if everything goes according to plan, they may yet prove to be helpful.
So, what is the plan?
Oh, goodness, is that the time? I have another guest to receive today. We can talk more back at the Grand Narukami Shrine.
All of this sudden, you're entertaining guests? Hyman's really struggling to understand how you work.
Don't worry. You'll understand eventually. Because to be honest, I have no idea either.
Okay, we can talk here. You asked me about the plan. In fact, I've been mulling it over for quite a long time. Before one makes a plan, what is the most important thing one must do?
Don't know. What is it?
You must understand the situation you are facing. The Vision Hunt Decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating the Shogun. The ones behind it knowing full well her susceptibility as a puppet, with a single-minded focus on eternity.
Balder did confirm this.
Yes, this is the strongest piece of evidence we have to go on. Now, we also know that every aspect of the Vision Hunt Decree's promulgation and execution has been enthusiastically spearheaded by the Tenryou Commission from the outset.
So the Tenryou Commission is working with the Fatui?
Ayaka was saying that every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions would veto it straight away with no negotiation.
Yes, it's all too clear that both the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions are in some form of collusion with the Fatui.
That totally makes more sense.
Foolish humans, blinded by their greed. Thus, the current situation is that our Fatui antagonist is still at large, has the two rogue commissions wrapped around their finger, and is distributing delusions from the shadows. Unfortunately, given that said antagonist is under the protection of two commissions and the Raiden Shogun, we would be rather hard-pressed to track them down.
So, what should we do?
It will be easier for us to start with someone from Inazuma.
But it would be easier for us as we're not even in this world, right?
So my plan is to incite rebellion in the Tenryou Commission.
And somehow I'm the key for it.
Rebellion? What are you talking about? After everything you just said, it sounds like the Tenryou Commission has rebelled already.
When I say rebellion, I don't mean betraying the shogunate. I mean inciting a certain someone to betray the Tenryou Commission. If we manage to convince her, I'm quite sure we'll be able to get you another audience with the Raiden Shogun.
So who's this certain
I'll
someone?
give you a clue. She's currently in charge of the Shogun's army. She visits the shrine at this time every month, and she is our guest today.
Wait, Sarah?
She also appears to be standing right behind you.
Whoa.
Don't move a muscle. You've got some nerve showing up here in the shrine when there's an active warrant for your arrest. Don't even think about trying anything. Surrender now. You're coming with me to headquarters. Seize him!
I feel like this is part of the plan.
Affirmative.
Kujusara!
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine. Use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed, which of you would like to face criminal charges for dishonoring the Shogun,
Ugh. Guji-ai, please tell me you are not sheltering a wanted criminal here.
Oh, you can see I'm literally standing right there.
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it. Tell your subordinates to leave. We have things to discuss.
All of you outside.
Whoa. Wow, what a twist of personality, like
As you
immediately.
wish.
Guji-ai, I'm a little curious. Does it not also dishonor the Shogun to hide a wanted criminal at her grand shrine?
You're the same as ever, Kujo-sara. No one can match you when it comes to loyalty to the Shogun.
As a servant, loyalty to the Shogun is my duty. And as a warrior, I dedicate my life to following the way of the Shogun.
Even though she will one day seize your vision too.
Ooh.
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen course, and I shall not question it.
It's tragic. Such wholehearted devotion rendered meaningless by circumstance. Have you been kept in the dark? Or are you the only one left in the light?
Yeah, Miko with her words.
Lady Guji, I need you to be direct. Tell me exactly what you mean.
The Vision Hunt Decree is a trap. Part of a Fatui plot to bring Inazuma to its knees. And your masters, the Kujo clan of the Tenryou Commission, they're the ones keeping the truth from reaching the Shogun.
You're saying the Kujo clan betrayed the Shogunate?
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Guji-ai, your allegation is not only dangerous, but ridiculous. The Tri-Commission has served the Shogun since ancient times, and remains absolutely loyal to this day. Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, I have seen and heard nothing but pure devotion toward the Shogun, at every level of the Tenryou Commission, especially from the head of the clan, Kujo Takayuki. He reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than anyone. My own respect for the Shogun pales in comparison to his. How could he ever even dream of acting against the Shogun?
3 days. Come back here in 3 days and I will show you the evidence.
Ooh.
As a Guji, there's one thing I know very well. People believe whatever they want to believe. Some things you do not see, simply because you do not wish to look. And so, it falls to me to place the truth before your eyes, in all its ugliness.
3 days? I'll be here. But if I don't see any evidence, I will demand a formal apology for slandering the Kujo clan. Also,
Arrest us.
he will have to come with me.
Wonderful. Then I'll see you in 3 days. I look forward to it very much.
That was so scary! Paimon wasn't expecting to run into Kujusara here. But, Miko, you mentioned evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Is that all in hand and good to go? Or...
Why are you always asking so many questions? Of course not. I just had to say something because I clearly wasn't convincing her.
Like, I kind of saw that.
Not entirely unexpected.
As plans go, changing the deity's mind is a huge gamble to begin with. We can't expect to be in control of every last detail when we're facing off against a god, can we?
Okay, but what are we gonna do though? We only have 3 days.
If we want to get our evidence, we're going to need some help. Now, come with me. We must awaken the professional.
I feel like it's Toma. I feel like it's gonna be Toma. Very cool. I'm gonna say it's Toma. So we're here. Find the helper that Yaimiko spoke. Ah, great. You gotta find this person. But first, there's an Electroculus over there. Let me actually go get it really quick. Yoink. Where are you? I do have a bird's eye view. I still don't know what the radiant spring crystals do. I feel like it's Ayaka again. I feel like she has the evidence. Since we kind of were here. And she did the dance here, so it is possibly that it is Ayaka. So I'm gonna say it's gonna be Ayaka. Ow!
I'll catch up.
That's rude. Oh, hello. Wait, is this?
That toy Tanuki just turned into a human! What's going on? Paimon's never seen one of these before.
Sayu.
Tanuki. I'm a Muchina.
Sayu.
I'm so tired. If I don't get enough sleep, it'll stunt my growth. Is this the professional you were talking about? She doesn't look very professional at all.
She is a member of the Shiumatsuban, a genuine, bona fide ninja.
Oh, wow! A ninja? So was that one of those legendary ninja transformation techniques?
It's more like Sayu's bed, basically.
Anyway, what's the Shumatsuban?
It belongs to the Yashiro Commission, a secret unit under Kamisato Ayato. Now, Kamisato Ayato and the Yashiro Commission are neutral parties, so I have no right to give orders to the Shiumatsuban. However, convincing their most chronically lazy member to help us is well within my abilities. Here's what I need you to do. Go into town and find evidence of the Tenryo Commission's betrayal. It would not be appropriate for me to be seen there myself.
How Sayu's gonna help
You
us?
make it sound so simple, but
Oh, I thought you would have figured it out by now. All right then. I'll indulge you with a little more information. For a complete outsider, probing the inner workings of the Tenryo Commission is nigh on impossible. But since the 3 commissions work together to serve the Shogun, they have a close relationship. Someone from one of the other commissions might have an easier job of figuring out what they're up to.
The Yashiro Commission.
Now you're following me. The Shogun's army haven't given up on their search for you yet, but with the help of this Shiumatsuban ninja, I'm sure you'll be able to rendezvous with your friends. Don't forget, we're on a tight schedule here. be sure to bring back the evidence in good time.
Alright, bet. And then Sayu disappeared. Just like a ninja would. Yep, we're going back to the tea house. Where is my cryo wife? I like how we're still technically criminals and we're like just... we can freely walk around. Ayaka!
Toma! Toma! You there? It's us! We're back!
Toma, you're alive!
What brings you here? Did you meet with the Resistance? How's the battle going? Is it safe for me to come out yet?
Been a while since I saw Toma.
Not just yet. We saw people patrolling on our way here.
So, it's still not over. I guess you came here because you have something to discuss? I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato. Bear with me for 1 second.
You inform Ayaka and Toma of the current situation.
I see. You have been through a lot since we last met. I understand. You need evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Let me think. Now that you mention it, there is one thing that has always concerned me. The Shogun's army has been at war with the Resistance for a long time now, but not once has the Shogun ever inquired about it.
Oh.
I used to think that she simply didn't care, but looking at it now, perhaps the problem all along has been with the Tenryou Commission's reports to the Shogun.
So the Tenryou Commission is basically making everything up.
What do you mean?
Propaganda!
The Tenryou Commission presides over domestic military affairs. If they ever had any intention of concealing information in their reports, we would have no way of knowing. Meanwhile, the Shogun would incorrectly conclude that the Vision Hunt decree poses no threat and would stick to her decision. If we had access to their reports, it would confirm everything.
But as I recall, the only person authorized to access that kind of official documentation is Kujo Takayuki. It's heavily guarded too. Even with Sayu's help, swiping a document from under their noses is no easy task.
If only there was a way we could distract the guards just for long enough.
Toma's gonna go around running around Inazuma. I'm gonna call it right now. Toma. Oh, right. We're technically wanted criminals. A distraction, you say?
Yoimiya's fireworks!
That's a very Toma-sounding suggestion.
But hey, we are a wanted criminal.
But it's a reasonable one. The statue of the omnipresent god is right by the Tenryou Commission. If someone set off fireworks near the statue, they certainly wouldn't ignore it.
Oh, it's funny just seeing Sayu just stand there.
While they were preoccupied with that, Sayu could infiltrate the Tenryou Commission and take the report, as well as any other evidence she might find.
Great! It feels like I'm getting closer and closer to being a free man again. It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat down and talked like this.
It's not been quite that long.
Well, it certainly felt like it to me. I've been looking forward to seeing you again every day since I got here. This tea house used to be my favorite hiding place, but now I've honestly lost track of how long it's been since I last set foot outside of here. Oh man, I want to go to the hot springs so badly.
Poor Toma.
Let's focus on the issue at hand. The sooner the Vision Hunt decree is abolished, the sooner Toma will be free. This was a reunion of sorts, but there's no time to catch up. We'll celebrate properly when it's all over.
Ooh, let's play the hot pot game again.
You're still thinking about that?
The Tenryou Commission is heavily guarded. Be careful when you get near. Let's meet back here afterwards.
Alright, first let's go to Hanamizaka to find Yoimiya.
Yep. Gotta find the firework wifey.
Fireworks are more more visible at night. If possible, I suggest you wait till after dark to put your plan into action.
That's actually a really good idea. I was thinking of doing it on the day.
I really hope the plan works out.
I was really thinking about doing it in the day. I don't know why. I don't remember how to even get out the door. Alright, so now we gotta turn the clock at night. Actually, before that, I guess we can just go down first. But probably eventually that.
Someone needs assistance.
Gonna turn the night eventually. And there's Yoimiya.
Yoimiya, we need an extra large firework. The super duper big kind.
Extra large firework? You sure came to the right person. As it happens, I made this really souped up one just a couple days ago. But it's so powerful that I haven't found anywhere I can test it out yet. Huh, may as well give it to you. Let me know how it turns out.
Oh, I know where we're gonna put it.
Don't forget, move well away from it after you light the fuse, and try to avoid burning your clothes. Also, it's best that you cover your ears.
I'll be like, Yoimiya, if your fireworks actually blows up the statue.
Why does Paimon feel so nervous all of a sudden?
Don't worry, it's just a firework. Come on, what's the worst that could happen?
We'll give it a try. Thanks, Yoimiya.
Oh, that was easy.
Well, we got our distraction. Now we just need to wait for nightfall.
Is there anything else you want?
I wish we could tell like Yoimiya, be like, hey, we're literally gonna set your firework under the statue. So 0, 0. So we're going straight to midnight. Like right here. 10 seconds in of midnight. I can't talk to Yoimiya again? Sad. Go to the assigned location near the Tenryou. Kujo Kamaji is busy completing the quest, Chisato's letter. So am I in a lock? Or do I have to do that quest to do the next one? Oh yeah, which one I can unlock? Zhongli's, Ganyu's, Albedo's, Zhao Hutao, Eula. Eventually all of the Inazuma characters. And the one I'm looking forward to is Farina's, because I love Farina so much. Father. I didn't even know Sino was included. It's weird that Sino is included through the Fontaine characters.
Leave it to me, all of it. What
Oh, we're just gonna go straight there, right?
it is?
Bring Shenna to the Starcraft to take a break.
I didn't quite.
Oh, it is locked. The Kujo clan has betrayed the Shogunate within 3 days. Saying here that we gotta do the Ruto travel permit. Oh, I have to. I totally forgot about the love letter. Imagine that, like 5, like. Oh.
You! The warrant is for your arrest! Freeze!
Oh. I just popped in, you're like, hey, you're getting arrested. Oh. How am I gonna stick my way in here? Did I have to sneak my way around? Because that's literally what I'm looking for.
You! The
just casually walk in. Okay, so I actually have to find a way around these guys. So the only way for me to hang around is actually go under. No one will see me under. I should have done this a while ago, to be honest. Yeah,
Stop! I have orders to.
what? How did they see me? They're not even looking at me.
I'll catch up.
I swear, if I'm literally locked if I can't give the letter to this person. Just because everyone is there. Is there another way around? Oh, I can technically go around this way. Doing some really cool ninja things. All I have to do is just give this love letter. Well, how am I gonna get in is the question. There we go. Oh my god, I just had to like find a way to get to that spot. Watch, are they saying freeze? Okay, just now casually walk in. Haha,
Stop!
Oh. I was like, so I could just casually hide. Oh nope, our direction is literally right here now. Excuse me, guys. There we go. Ooh, sending something to the lover. So this is almost like a Romeo and Juliet type of story here in Inazuma. And why is this slippers through the floor? Hopefully I don't have to... Okay, good. I don't have to, like, literally go through the security. I missed that platform. Like the snacks. Welcome to Kiminami Restaurant. Ah. Aw, thank you. Did you write the letter yourself? Kinda feel bad for him. Gotta give it the letter now.
Please speak to President Sung.
Proof of guilt. Oh, now I can do it since we did this quest already. I'm gonna finish this because I feel like there's more to it than just that. I don't need the freedom of the traveler's permit because I literally have teleport. For some odd reason, I can teleport around. Chisato, it's been a long time. We have 3 XP books. How's things been? Whoa. What is that? Storm cage. Is that a key item? I feel like that's a key item. Oh, I guess it's just a decoration. Look, I don't have any resources. Yeah, I'll find out later. Where is it? Well, there's the traveling permit. I think that's it. Oh, that was easy. Now let's go. Now that we did that, now let's find the evidence. Alright, back to business. I'll wait till midnight. Once again, I gotta wait till midnight. Because the game told me. Because I didn't know I was like a little bit locked on the quest. Just a side quest. At least it was short. There's no like sad ending.
You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? One cube or 2?
We're gonna have to go sneak around, I guess. I feel like this is one of those. Yeah, let's go sneak around. I thought they're gonna go, stop, you!
You! The warrant is for your arrest!
Again, I gotta sneak my way around. The edge of the cliffs.
Pretty much how I thought. There are loads and loads of people. If one of them spots me, I'll get caught. We need to get rid of them, or I won't be able to sneak inside.
We'll just have to trust you and Mia.
After I get the document, let's meet back at Komari Tea House, okay?
Sayu, you're so adorable.
Also, if I do get caught, please come rescue me.
I feel like we're gonna rescue you.
Is this really a good idea? Anyway, let's make our way to the statue. Careful does it. Watch out for guards and don't get caught.
We already got caught like 3 times. Like, we already got caught like 3 times already. And the only way for sneak around is actually under here. Whoa, where is everyone at?
Firework is this? By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off. Oh, you and Mia. You are officially nuts. Uh-oh. They're all coming this way. Quick, run!
You! The warden!
Oh no!
Uh-oh, they saw me.
What kind of firework is this? By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off. Oh, you and Mia. You are officially nuts. Uh-oh. They're all coming this way. Quick, run!
Oh. I didn't even know there was a flying route. I went to the running route.
My apologies.
Fantabulous firework fiesta. We set up the big firework. And that was totally unexpected too.
Well, how did it go? Well done. Let's wait for news from Sayu.
I have a feeling that she's gonna get captured.
I know exercise helps you grow, but this was a little too much exercise.
Real.
I feel so dizzy. Everyone is spinning. No, I can't sleep yet. There was something important I was supposed to do first. Oh, right, yeah, I got it.
Nice. I don't have to
I
rescue
didn't
you.
know how to find a document you guys were talking about, so I just swiped a whole bunch of stuff that looks suspicious.
Pretty much every military technician. Grab everything and find anything important.
Here you go. I'm going to sleep now.
My lady, what are we looking at?
This sealed envelope must be an official report that the Tenryou Commission is preparing to present to the Shogun. In addition, we have correspondence with the Fatui. It seems that Gujiae was right. They have been fomenting unrest behind the scenes. This should be ample evidence. Please take them to Gujiae. I trust you will have a plan for the next step. I will also gather some people to try and root out the rest of the Fatui in Inazuma.
Nice.
Still, mind yourself when you face the Shogun. I still get goosebumps just thinking about her drawing that blade.
The Booba Blade.
Again, we'll just have to trust Gujiae. She is close to the Shogun, so maybe she will have a way.
If Paimon remembers correctly, it should be time for a meeting with Yaimiko soon.
Wow, it's already been 3 days.
Let's pack up our things and get ready to head to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
That Gujiae, she is such an enigma.
Mind yourself against the Raiden Shogun.
Oh yeah, I know. She almost killed me like twice. Just gonna go straight teleport to Yaimiko.
Lady Guji, here I am, as promised. Rest assured I came here alone and told no one about this trip.
I knew you would keep your promise after all. I'm sure you've barely been able to take your mind off it these past few days. Have you managed to get any sleep at all?
You're quite mistaken. I would never doubt the leaders of my clan. So, where is your proof?
Here.
Ah, how wonderful. Everyone's keeping their promises today.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what we had to go through to get our hands on this stuff.
Paimon, I swear if you tell them that we snuck in.
them to Sara. She can examine them for herself.
What is this?
Praise to the great and excellent Ogosho, the almighty shogun, whose glorious lightning fills the skies. May your eternal ways spread the furthest seas, and may your mighty report submit by the Tenryou Commission Takayuki of the Kujo clan. The Vision Hunt Decree proceeds at great pace and without obstacle by the grace and the might of your excellency. The wayward have been squashed and the deserters have returned, all in the land to bow to your will with reverence and gratitude in their hearts. Peace now endures throughout the land of Inazuma, thanks to the divine power of the excellency. This is not the evidence, though.
I see this document bears the official seal of the head of the Kujo clan, and it doesn't look like a forgery.
Okay.
I don't understand. Not a single word about the resistance, Sangonomiya, or the situation on the front line.
That's true.
What about the soldiers who gave their lives on the front line, or the hardship endured by the people? Do they deserve no mention? Utter disregard for human life. Why would they want to hide it?
For the sake of the Vision Hunt Decree, of course. Don't you think the Shogun might reconsider her policy if all of the things you just mentioned appeared in this report?
So, the Tenryou Commission, they are deliberately deceiving the Shogun?
Yes. Now, who else do you think might be benefiting from the Vision Hunt Decree?
I also have a confidential letter here.
This is a letter from the Tenryou Commission to the Fatui. The head of the Kujo clan kept this a secret from the Shogun too.
Well, the things you wanted to see but also wished not to see are here before you. Surely, you aren't planning to turn a blind eye to them?
So everything I've ever held on to, it's all... How could they? Ugh! This betrayal is unforgivable! Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do!
Oh, there she goes.
Kujo Sara seems pretty angry, huh? Looks like our Tenryou rebellion is successfully underway. Yep. Let's catch up with her.
Hold on, Traveler. There's something else we need to discuss.
That's true.
Huh?
Last time you entered the plane of Euthymia, it was in front of the statue of the omnipresent god, correct?
Yes, correct.
You must find a way to recreate the circumstances of that day.
Should we get captured then?
If you can get the Raiden Shogun to open her heart to you once more before the statue of the omnipresent god, you will have the opportunity you need. Take this with you as a farewell gift.
What is it?
The Omamori from the Grand Narukami Shrine are very potent indeed. I thought I'd put one aside for you. If you find yourself at your wit's end, take it out and see what happens. Maybe your prayers will be answered and all your problems will disappear in the blink of an eye. Or if you ever think about me during your journey, take it out, won't you? Who knows? Maybe I'll just end up appearing right in front of you.
Ooh, I would like that. You can appear right in front of me. Wait, what?
Cut it out, Fox Lady. This isn't the time or place to be poking fun at the Traveler.
But I want to be poke fun of with Yamiko. Wait, what?
I'm sorry. Well then, time for you to face my hopeless fool of a friend. I'm counting on you.
Right. Now we gotta prepare. Follow Kujo Sara to the commission headquarters. Can I still walk around in the spot? Oh yep, I apparently can. I'm no longer a criminal apparently. You, stop! Stop right there, criminal scum.
You followed me here? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Since you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. At least until I have received an explanation from Takayuki.
Hey Zurich, I'm good.
If it
How are
turns
you
out
doing?
You have been deceptive in this matter. Then not only will you be arrested immediately, but you'll also be charged with one more crime. Do I make myself clear?
How you doing today? I was off at work today, so everything is it's been kind of chill. Good, good. That's good to hear. How was your D&D preparations?
Good.
Oh, I feel like we're gonna have a fight here. Gee, Jingshou, you're gonna be substituted for now. I'm gonna bring out Kale in
Ensure
this.
your safety.
I'm gonna bring Kale in this situation, but let me see my Kale though. She's kind of not great. I had an online one-shot I streamed for the first time on Saturday with random peeps from the server. Nice. One-shots are so fun though. Like, one-shots are great. I don't have anything good with my Kale because I could switch it up with Jingshou for now. I'm gonna do that. Switch up with Jingshou stuff for now. Then we'll deal with Jingshou build later. But where is she now? 18 to 1596 with 25 to 1 with 236 ER. And I think with Jingshou for now, it's not really great. But 166.3 is pretty nice. Or, not really nice, but it is what it is.
Apologies, ma'am. Orders from the top.
Whoa.
No one is allowed to enter.
Out of my way! I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice.
Oh, this escalated so quick.
Leave it up to me.
I must.
Oh.
Who goes there?
Oh, I got Hyper Bloom for now.
Watch your step.
Storm the front!
Strike a pose.
Battle formation.
It's a dutiful maid wound.
I must draw.
I don't even know what happened. Everyone just... Okay, that was rude. I gotta heal.
Out of the frying pan.
I must leave no stone
Strike
unturned.
first.
Ow,
I
rude.
dare you.
May I present? Time to shine. Bubba, get them.
Strike!
Who goes there? Soldiers, quick.
Oh, that was quick. I don't even know what happened.
Stop! Sarah, have you gone insane? How dare you disregard my orders?
Master, I...
Go and ask him. Don't let him intimidate you.
Paimon, that's not helpful.
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the Fatui. Please, tell me why.
Because it ain't nothing but a heartache.
So this is how my documents went missing from headquarters. You stole them.
Should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand. Please tell me, Master. I need to know. Has the Tenryou Commission really betrayed the Shogunate?
I kind of feel bad for Sarah.
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui, and yes, the report you saw was penned by my hand.
He just came right out and admitted it.
The diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous reward indeed, and all they requested of me in return was to see that the Vision Hunt decree is upheld.
Snezhnaya mentioned? This is like 2 years ago. No, wait. 2020. It was released 2021. We're going 2026. That's almost 4 years ago. Or no, 5.
For too long, the Kujo clan's position has been coveted by so many. There is no shortage of clans who would tear us down at the first opportunity. So, when the chance arose to gain the backing of another powerful nation and crack down on our enemies at the same time, it appeared to me to be an excellent deal. I simply saw no need to inform you, Sarah.
But you worship the Shogun. How can you betray her after all this time and act like it's nothing?
Betrayal? How can you call this a betrayal? The Fatui may think they are using me, but the reverse is true. What could they possibly hope to achieve? When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees and tremble, paralyzed by fear and trepidation.
He is going crazy right now.
After all, none can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the Muso no Hitotachi.
Yeah, he doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power as a warrior, especially the Muso no Hitotachi. In fact, he seems to be way too into it.
But Master, what about loyalty? Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught me the importance of loyalty from servants to their superiors. But it's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujo clan. So you were scared that I would betray you one day? You hypocrite! Preaching about virtue just to mask your own wretched selfishness!
That's right.
Selfishness? I am but safeguarding the eternity of the Kujo clan. I'm quite sure the almighty Shogun would be sympathetic to that, as would the former head of our clan.
Hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way. If he thinks the Kujo clan is a match for the Fatui, Paimon thinks he's in for a nasty surprise.
Let's see what Star
I've
thinks.
doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked myself, is this truly the correct thing to do? Even though it goes against what I know in my heart to be right. But I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she leads the way, who among us is qualified to judge between right and wrong when we have not yet reached the end of the path? But now I realize that the path of eternity is one without end, while this path, it has long since been defiled by your selfish ways. So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this. If nothing else, my conscience will be clear.
Stubborn and futile. Report to the Shogun if you so wish. The Kujo clan's position is now unshakable, and nothing you can do will change this. The Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat, a harbinger by the name of Signora.
Signora's the one behind all this? Ugh, not her again! Way back in Rito, Lady Hiragi said something about the Kanjo Commissioner meeting with an arrogant-sounding woman. We should have known.
A diplomat from Snezhnaya? Well, if she thinks she's leaving Inazuma in one piece, she's got another thing coming.
Wait, Sarah, wait.
Sarah stormed off! Do you think she's gonna go barge into Tenshukaku right now? You can say that again! Alright then, let's do this!
Long as we have the Muso no Hitotachi, the people of Inazuma have nothing to fear. A self-evident fact. Yet Sarah is blind to it.
I like how it's considered a domain. And then after that, you can't go in anymore. We gotta go chase Sarah now. Gotta now meet the Shogun. I really gotta prepare here because I know that the Signora is a boss fight, so... Whoa! What happened here? Is this all Sarah's doing? Just beating up everyone in her path? Yep. Wow, everyone is like knocked out here. And and even the NPC. Wait, what? What did you say? Come on, get your dialogue up. Oh, okay, Madame Kujusara. Yeah, she kind of went full. She went go a little. Oh, what's going on? Hey, Takeshi. Again, there's no like anything here, so let's go in. Well, well, well. Well, isn't Signora? Last time you said you kicked Venti in the gut. It should have been me though, wait, what?
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market.
Oh, there's Sarah.
Have you learned your lesson now?
Oh no! What has she done to Kujusara?
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun.
Looking like Signora, it's like she's a catalyst user. That's like a catalyst weapon right there.
I know. You can't get me out of your mind. But you really don't need to call my name all the time. Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around like a dark shadow. Ah, so you came to expose my crimes in front of the Shogun? I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
She doesn't take us seriously at all!
Stop talking about people and things that I care nothing about. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But now, at least, they get to be building blocks in the grand revolution to realize eternity. Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for in their tiny little lives? Almighty Shogun, do correct me if I'm wrong. That's ancient history. You certainly love to hold a grudge.
Yeah, you kicked Venti.
The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in all the world. These other mundane details you insist on mentioning, they're just necessary sacrifices. That's all.
It's time for me to put a stop to this.
Stop me? For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. But I didn't have you down as someone quite so foolhardy. Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're Inazuma's most wanted criminal. I suggest you consider your circumstances very carefully. Charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't the brightest move. Don't you think it's time you stopped digging? I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is between us, both in status and in strength.
I challenge you.
Straight up duel, 1v1.
Duel before the throne.
Ooh.
Proceed.
My, you're full of surprises today. So you've learned to make the law of the land work for you too, hmm? I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on equal footing. You are aware that the loser must die. Are you sure this is what you want?
Traveler!
Then I will deign to share this last dance with you. Till death do us part!
It's like a heavyweight boxing match.
A lesson on harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
As a good night should. Leave it all to me.
You've got some nerve laying your hands on me.
Wait.
Harbinger power has
Use
become
elemental reactions
burdensome.
is...
I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler. You have reason to be.
Steady as stone.
Come on. Like, we're currently kind of dying. And I like how the Raiden is just standing there.
The Tsaritsa's benevolence
Oh.
has no place for transgressors.
Nice and spicy. I must leave no stone unturned.
Draw upon energy's next attack is Oh, okay. So I gotta go in there again.
How brilliant!
The pale flame smolders.
There we go. Yeah, the red butterflies. Crimson Witch of Embers. Again, Shogun is just standing there.
Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering. In fires of sin and retribution, your soul immolation, a cherished agony. Do you feel it?
Oh, I gotta do the Hydro now.
Embrace the searing reckoning.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Not
Yeah,
every wound will heal.
Hold on, guys. I'm a little bit locked in right now. Ooh, I'm burning. Okay. Gotta take the Hydro. That was rude.
Nice and spicy. Steady as stone.
Ooh, I'm burning again. Ooh, that's a, uh-oh. Gotta charge. Farina. Oh, I gotta... how do I beat this thing? Oh. There we go. That answered my question.
Who dares? Glory, a witch!
I must leave no stone unturned.
So strong, but how? I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me. I swear, if you strike me, I will make sure. The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma. Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
Just one slash is all you needed.
You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
The Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right? Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness.
I can't even control it. Signora is slain.
One strike from the Shogun and now Signora's gone. She got what she deserved, but Paimon still can't help but feel upset. Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds? Huh? Traveler, you got a headache?
Uh-oh. Ah, space.
Chin up. Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels unsettled.
I had a hard time trying to press on my space key, my space bar. The Muso no Hitotachi.
Also, when the Shogun executed Signora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat.
Yeah, keep in mind, and like, everyone's suffocating too. Yeah, Miko's plan.
So, to recap, Yaimiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while? There's the sound of electro zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe. Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent.
It's so noisy outside.
Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshukaku. Has a fight broken out or something?
Sorry, I can't
Guards
control.
seem really nervous. Well, let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
Hey, the resistance.
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
Let's go, Kazuha! The visions. Wait.
They're no match for her.
Bait him in, bait her in. There we go. Round 2. With A.
So we meet again.
This time is with the real Shogun, A.
Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again? Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me?
The Fatui deceived the Shogun.
Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation only to tell me this. If so, then you underestimate me. I am quite well informed about the Vision Hunt decree.
So you know everything that's going on
Not
outside.
so. Only everything that pertains to eternity. The Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have been purged long ago. Individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity. What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing their dreams. Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken away. Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on pursuing their own aspirations, are they not? Traveler, your existence is unique in my eyes. There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity. So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that I tread the path of eternity on my people's behalf.
This is your plane of euthymia. It is created by your consciousness, yes?
That's right. Huh. I'm surprised you understand it so well. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will, aren't you?
I'm not here to debate your ideas. I'm here to demolish them.
So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity, time for you to enlighten me.
Alright, round 2.
Excessive yearning leads to inevitable destruction.
Steady as stone, as a dutiful maid would.
Infuriating.
Where's A?
Dead. This ends now.
Ow. Alright, gotta get my stamina up. Okay. Alright, 3k defense. Don't fail me now.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Oh, this is the... Okay, I couldn't survive that one because I was out of stamina.
Strike dead.
Okay.
Get them! Out of the brush! I missed just leave it all to me. Someone needs assistance.
Instabilities will
Okay.
be removed.
The vision is in force once more, but away the things are still willing to resist. But a way to turn things around. Oh, okay.
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather
Miko's
close?
tag.
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you.
Oh. We have a bigger
Now
will.
then,
Let's finish
close
this.
your eyes.
I hope we can abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
Let's go. Oh, she took out the Booba sword. Mm.
Steady as stone, as a good night shadow.
This world, a fleeting shadow.
Ooh, I just did 15k. Oh, I'm on 12k.
Strike a pose, Booba, get them.
Without yearning, all returns to silence.
Oh. Nice. Ooh, there's her theme song. I think that we have full damage boost now because of our will, which is actually pretty nice. Oh,
You've lost, eh?
I don't even know. I don't even know what happened. Don't worry, I got the OC. I need to heal you.
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people and in the power of their ambitions? These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out.
When people move forward with all their might. They can surpass the gods' expectations.
Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue?
Yes.
There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward. So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. Eternity is the only way.
Poor A.
When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't that right?
That would be something of an oversimplification.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change, it does nothing more than simply exist. It is a hollow shell of a nation. I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed?
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity is the promise I made to my people.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention, your divine gaze.
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses. But I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along the correct path toward eternity.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me?
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
Yep.
But it is necessary.
Let me just stretch for a sec.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely, and yet for the sake of eternity you choose to stretch your loneliness out to infinity. Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now?
Yeah. And like the tornadoes here calmed down.
This is your plane of euthymia. It's your inner world. So it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the loneliness here unbearable for a long time now, haven't you?
I have nothing to say to that.
But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell you all that has happened over the last few centuries.
How long will that take?
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with perfect clarity. So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
These two are adorable. I'm gonna say right now.
Miko, I never thought I would have the chance to meet with you like this again.
Then they become roommates.
Seeing you again is a change to eternity. And a very nice surprise.
Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can still be friends?
What a childish conversation this is. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your wish to abolish the Vision Hunt Decree. But, with regards to eternity and the question of whether this nation should move forward, I need time to give it some thought.
You are the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning. As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
We finally got A out of her room.
What did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of Euthymia anyway? Is the Vision Hunt decree abolished?
It was all thanks to Yaimiko.
Gotcha. Paimon was super worried, you know. So, maybe the reason Yaimiko is looking for us now is because she wants to thank us. Let's go find her.
Or more like, she's probably not thank us, but... Ooh, an Electro C1. Or we should thank her for doing everything. Or for the plan to even work.
Why, hello, if it isn't the triumphant traveler. And why might you be visiting the shrine? A sign of piety, perhaps?
You literally told us to come meet you here!
I was just joking. I've been waiting for you.
Seems like someone's in a pretty good mood.
Mm-hmm. Catching up with an old friend I hadn't seen in years was truly delightful.
I bet.
By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less. Courageous and astute. I must say, I am most impressed.
I don't know what came over me.
Defeating Signora head-on in a duel means that your strength exceeds my expectations. Still, you did end up victorious. I gather congratulations are in order.
Sure feels good to finally thwart the Fatui plan for once. They caused plenty of trouble along the way, but at the very least, they didn't get their hands on another Gnosis.
Wait a second. Did you say Gnosis? As in, the little thing that looks something like a chess piece?
Yep, that's the one. You've seen one too? Gnosis belong to the Seven. There would keep them connected to Celestia.
Oh.
What's wrong?
I handed that over.
You did what now?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the Balladeer exactly? The Balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he is superior to Signora.
I think Signora was... Tartaglia was 11th? I'm gonna search that up because I don't know the ranks of the Fatui. Yeah, I know number 1 is Capitano, obviously. Oh no, I'm not wrong. 0 is Piero, so Capitano, Dottore, Colombina, the Knave. Ah, yeah. Oh, 8. Signora was 8. Okay. Yeah.
I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb for any old reason.
You did... for once, Paimon just does not know what to say.
After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to put it. As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me, and I've kept it in the Grand Narukami Shrine ever since. She no longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, she tells me she has severed ties with Celestia. Thus, the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential source of conflict. Is that not a good bargain, exchanging it for the one at the core of the plan? Judging by the results, at least, I dare say I struck a good deal.
Well, we'll never know what Dosaricha's real plan would be. until we actually get
When you
there.
put it like that, Hyman has to agree. The traveler is worth more than a gnosis. Well, what's done is done. And Paimon heartily thinks we'll be getting it back now. Let's leave the past in the past.
Yeah, just keep moving.
So, anyway, you still haven't told us why you called us here today.
It's to thank you.
Really?
You intend to travel all over Tevat, and the time has come for the Inazuma leg of your trip to come to an end, has it not?
Well, yeah. Where's my sister?
As a mark of my gratitude, I will answer any questions you may have about the road ahead or the events of the past. What would you like to know about?
Oh yeah, the Shogun puppet.
That puppet was built with technology that has been lost to time. Perhaps she, as a god, is the only one privy to the knowledge of its origins. Still, there's one other thing on this topic that I suspect you may be curious to know. Before A began modifying her own godly form, she took it upon herself to create a prototype puppet.
So there was the original puppet?
So, you mean there are 3 Raiden Shoguns?
Yeah.
No, the prototype was merely a proof of concept. Its appearance and intellect were not based on A. It was a test. The original plan was for A to simply discard it. But perhaps A thought this to be too cruel, because in the end she chose only to seal the power within it. Later, this puppet wandered Inazuma as an ordinary human male with his own consciousness, until the Fatui took an interest in him.
Oh.
Ugh, not the Fatui.
Some eccentric geniuses in the ranks of the Fatui made adjustments to the prototype, not only unsealing his power, but very likely rendering him even more formidable than his original specifications. The object of divine creation is now the one who has taken possession of the Gnosis, and the prototype puppet is now known as the Balladeer.
Oh.
What a crazy story!
It is, isn't it? Who can say whether it's coincidence or destiny? I'm surprised an outlander like you is aware that there was once a change of Electro Archon. Few citizens of Inazuma are aware of this.
Morat's told us. He said that the Electro Archon Ball has passed away.
Yes. The truth of the matter is that there were 2 twin gods, Baal and Beelzebul.
Twin gods?
They won the Archon War together, and when Baal established the shogunate, Beelzebul became her Kagemusha, or shadow warrior. In other words, she acted as Baal's body double.
Oh.
Beelzebul is A, with whom we are now both acquainted. Baal's name was Makoto.
Ah.
As far as the world was aware, there were not 2, but 1. They complemented each other, and they ruled Inazuma jointly, so there was no need for the public to know the truth.
So her sister was Baal, and A is Beelzebul.
In fact, the name Baal and the title of Raiden Shogun was understood to refer to both of them. Right up until...
Until what?
Makoto died several hundred years ago in a war that I was not personally involved in. Since then, A has assumed the shogunate.
Losing her sister must have been super hard on A.
Conria.
That was when A began to change. Makoto was her greatest loss.
Paimon feels like she understands A a lot better now after finding that out. So what kind of god was Makoto?
I didn't spend a great deal of time with her, but my impression was she was a gentle god, who in each moment cherished the beauty of what was before her.
Wow.
Oh yeah, about my sister.
Sorry, I haven't a clue. I'm also unfamiliar with the god you describe. But if you still have doubts about A, I would say they are misplaced. Not only does she not fit your description, but she voluntarily gave up her gnosis long ago, severing her ties with Celestia in the process. That's good to hear. Otherwise, given that I'm her familiar, it could have made our relationship rather awkward, don't you think?
Yeah. Like, hey, my sister was trying to kill you. Or kill
Don't
A.
worry. We aren't looking to pick a fight with you.
I wish you the best of luck. May you soon discover the truth behind it all. As for your sister's whereabouts, I will use all the resources at my disposal to investigate it, and I will also borrow some of Ayato's people from the Shiumatsuban. I'll let you know if I find out anything. Consider it part of my means of thanking you.
How about my next stop on my journey?
After leaving Inazuma, I think it would be easiest for you to go to Sumeru.
Ooh, Sumeru! We've run into loads of scholars from there on our journey so far.
Yes, well, Sumeru is the land of the god of wisdom, where the quest for wisdom and knowledge is never-ending. But their obsession gives rise to some truly inexplicable things. For example, in Sumeru, knowledge is holistically managed as a resource.
Knowledge is a resource?
Yes. I don't know whether it was the sages or Lesser Lord Kusanali who came up with the idea.
Lesser Lord Kusanali? That's a cute name.
In chat, just so you know, Lord Kusanali is technically Nahida.
Oh, you haven't heard. Lesser Lord Kusanali is the deity in whom the people of Sumeru place their faith. It's their chosen term of endearment for her. I'm sure you must have some things to discuss with her too. I wish you all the best. Are you sure? Okay then. Oh, Traveler. Do you still have the omamori I gave you? Keep it safe. Is that all you intend to do with it? There was me thinking that you might hang it around your neck to show off to the world, telling everyone who inquired that it was given to you by none other than Yae Miko, the wise and beautiful.
You are wise and beautiful.
Who in their right mind would do that?
Watch him just puts it on.
Okay, I'll stop. Now, a question for you. Traveler, what is your ambition?
To be rescued, to be reunited with my sister, I guess.
See. But that is merely a small goal, based on what preoccupies you here and now.
Ooh.
Your ambition should be something that transcends the world below and the starry sky above. Something that shines in unison with fate itself. Perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision is that such an ambition has yet to be engendered within you. It's a possibility. Continue on your journey, and maybe that moment will come to pass.
Probably in like 6.0. And that's it. Omnipresence over mortals. We officially completed.
Oh, did that all get a little heavy for you? I think you prefer me when I'm just teasing you, don't you? Are you sure? Keep it safe. There was... Who in
their right...
Okay, I gotta skip this whole dialogue
I
again.
see. Your ambition should perhaps the reason... Continue on your...
There we go.
See that he stays safe.
And with that, we officially finished the Inazuma Archon quest. Now eventually, now we have to do like these guys. And this is the beginning of the Sumeru Archon quest. But you gotta do a lot of things along the way. There's some there's like Requiem of the Echoing Doings. We can even do the interlude of the Leeway one before we even entered Inazuma. There's a lot of world quests that I gotta do. And also I can actually wait. Is this all open now? And we can even do Raiden Shogun's Archon or story quest here. In order to even do Tartaglia's, you gotta open Zhongli's. And then Klee's is pretty much the rest. See, there's a lot to do right now. And then Chapter 2, Arc 4. you gotta do this, the filler. Back all the way at the leeway. And I think this is the... I think if I remember correctly, this is... Based on the cutscenes that I saw, this is the chasm one.
Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one.
Can we actually go now to the Shogun with the boss arena of, yeah, Narukami Island Tenshikaku. Pretty much ignore stuff. Wait, can we still go back to the... I want to go back to the hiding spot. Before I even proceed, if I can see if I can remember where it is. Wait, can I actually build some stuff here? Oh, my ore's already. Nice. I want to find that where that coffee place is. Let me see if any one of my friends is online right now. Oh, no one. Alrighty. Right, so for now, our next plan for this one, now that we finished the Inazuma Archon quest, is to farm Jingsho's stuff. I need 3 of these. And 30 more of these. Or, 13 of them, actually. Which means... I gotta do the tedious... Oceanid fight. Because we gotta wait for her to do the thing.
May I present?
This is if we have to go full bloom or electro charge. Actually, let's bring up my hyper bloom. Probably easier. Mushroom hunting hyper bloom.
It's pouring out here. Oh, wait, the water levels aren't rising yet. The show begins.
Good thing with Farina, I don't even have to swim.
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chingsa. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment.
I forgot to press the confirm button.
I can keep going.
Wait, I'm Farina. Okay, I am not Farina. That's the thing, I gotta keep Farina at all times.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Alright.
I must leave no stone unturned.
All I have to do is either bloom and vaporize, unfortunately.
Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless.
Joke's on you, I have Farina. I can still walk on water.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Steady as stone, as a good knight should.
Thank goodness for my shield.
Nice and spicy.
One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors.
Ah, this is where the... Ah, I can't even hit them in the air.
Touch me, Bubba. Get them.
Ah, this is where I need to be a bow user.
How dare you?
I can't do it. I really can't do anything. And I pressed the wrong button.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Ah, this is so awkward. I hate this Oceania fight so much.
I can keep going. I need...
Thank goodness for my Noel shield. Ah, my collie's not doing any damage. It would be nice if I'd be Noel. I mean, Kaching right now.
Submerge.
Oh, this is new.
I knew this day would come.
I was like, that was new. That was completely new. All I can do is just hit him with my basic attacks here.
Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold.
I'm not. See this? I can still walk.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Leave it all to me, as a dutiful maid woman.
Oh, I almost fell off. Come on. Oh my goodness. My buttons are not registering.
We seek but a small haven of tranquil waters. Is that so much to ask for? As long as rain falls and rivers flow, water will exist forever.
Yeah, I know. It exists forever. Like, I know. Alright, I'm going to Hyper Bloom here. Because I am not doing damage when I have to face, like, the bear ones, or the bird ones. Not the bear, the birds. So I'm gonna switch up to my, Hyper Bloom, so... Because I did not deploy them. So that I can do Hyper Bloom here.
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chainsa. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
I know, take any shape, yada yada yada.
Time to shine. Incoming.
Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless.
Joke's on you, I can still walk on water. Like, look at me, haha.
The power of water is its ability to take any
It gets
shape.
annoying eventually, like, trying to hear him talk about water all the time.
Don't blink. Nowhere to hide.
He's just like the birds.
One who is ignorant of water's
That was easier.
fails also
Thank you,
to
Kaching ult.
comprehend its horrors.
Ooh, I hate the crabs too. I think in this I have a rank 90 weapon.
Got lucky that time. Don't blink.
Taste water. Yeah.
Don't touch me.
Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold.
Well, thank you for the like, Serenity, and thank you for the bits. I didn't hear the notification going off. I appreciate it.
The power of water is its ability to take
Well, how's it
any
going?
shape.
How you been?
With sword comes shadow. Hey.
Of course. What's left? Oh, okay.
Small haven of tranquil waters. Is that so much to ask for?
Another 11. Do I have enough to even craft?
Rain falls and rivers flow.
Water will exist forever.
Exist forever.
Imagine eventually it'll get annoying just listening to that non-stop. But I need your stuff.
Memory. Long after. Oh, sorry.
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chainsa. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms.
I know.
In this way, shall water deliver your punishment.
Ooh, those guys hurt.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
In this situation, my team right now is just Kali and
Without solid ground,
Kaching.
terrestrial creatures become simply helpless.
Some platforms are going to sink. And I heard just can it hurry up though? You know what? Yeah.
The power of water.
Even
is
they
its
thought of this
ability
through.
To take any shape.
Cut to the chase. Got lucky that time. Yeah. Speed of light.
One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors.
Don't blink. Hey. Nowhere to hide.
Oh wow, dude, those guys hurt. Well, his bird's so hurt, but they're low on. They always low on health.
Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold.
Lose my foothold. I'm Farina. Like, haha. Can't defeat me when I can walk on water.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Speed of light. Cut to the chase.
I gotta do that. And I missed.
We seek but a
Oh,
small
was not a
haven
win.
of
It was not a
waters.
miss.
Is that so much to ask for? As long as rain falls and rivers flow.
Defense crit damage. Ooh. Potential.
Water will exist forever.
You know, guys, eventually I want to do like a planning or do like a one build stream. But like, I don't have a lot of resources to do that. Like, I don't even know how long I've been building the well for a while. That took me forever. Taking like forever to even get her artifacts, even the 4-piece set. My only dilemma I have is these 2 off pieces are so good. Like, one of them has to go. So I'm hoping like either a circlet or a goblet give me something good. But so far, they have not given me something good. Actually, I want to charge up some Mora, because I'm kind of low on Mora right now.
It's pouring out here. Oh, wait, the water levels aren't rising, are they?
I really like the rain though, it kind of fits the vibe, especially with the Oceanid.
An assassin from our homeland.
Assassin from her homeland, for those who trespass upon the waters of
Trespasses
Chingsa.
upon the waters of Chingsa. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Ah, those guys really hurt.
Practice on for some. Don't blink. Nowhere to hide.
Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless.
The joke's on you. No matter what you do, I can walk on water.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Ow.
Got lucky that time. Speed of light.
One One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horror.
I think it does less damage if I'm far away enough.
Incoming. With sword from shadow.
I fell into the water.
Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold.
See, the farther I am, I think the less damage it does. Wrong platform. You gave me a wrong platform, though.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Oh, I press over.
Don't blink. Nowhere to hide.
Let's see if I can get lucky. Oh, there we go.
Small haven of tranquil waters. Is that so much to ask for? As long as rain falls and rivers flow, water
We'll live forever.
forever.
We'll exist forever. Rah. Wow, I'm not getting lucky with the Oceanian drops though, but I could get a purple, which is actually convenient. I think I have enough. All I have to do is just farm up the world one. So I'm gonna use my last 2 resin for getting the world material. And I can craft a little more with the Hilitrol stuff. I can craft 6 of them to even get to the 15 mark for the green. Jingsho! So I think it needs 9? Or 6. So let's do 10. And hopefully I get a extra. Let's go! Thank you, Sucrose. And I think I can craft 4 of these. I'm just gonna grab all 4 of them. What I have to do now is just get him to level 70. Which is perfect because the server did a reset, so now I can actually get the stuff here. So I'm gonna go straight back up there. Leeway looks great. So I heard in 5.6 they're going back to Fontaine. We went back to Inazuma, and I think we back to Leeway because of the lantern, right? So we haven't gone back to Sumeru yet. That's probably the last 2 regions that we'll have to go through. Just Sumeru and... well, we'll return to Mondstadt. So yeah, Sumeru is left before the new area. How's everyone doing today while I farm up the world materials? I do have to work tomorrow, but a lot of like adult stuff to do before I do. Didn't even bother swimming. Right, got that area. Is that 14? That should be enough. Yay, that was enough.
there is a cause that I seek to champion. Yet few in Liyue share my aspiration. This I have known for a long time, for it is a path I have walked for many years.
And how many I can get? 69. Nice. So I can do my last one for a XP book and XP books and a little bit of Mora. That's gonna be my last plan, but for now, since I'll just collect these guys, so that way I'll be in the server reset. Grab that. And we're gonna grab this. Then we're gonna grab that. And then these two right here, which is apparently nice, is right next to each other. And then the next one, the last spot, is actually just across this bridge here. Yoink. And I think there was only 2 here. Yoink. And there we go. So I have 40 resin. So I could go through some XP books. So I can get a little bit left once I level everything up. Get Jinsho to 70. And I just want to check his weapon. And I want to know when his weapon's Monday, Thursday, and Sunday. And tomorrow is... Oh, I should have done it today. Oh wait, I can't. I own 3. Oof! Oh well. It is what it is. Actually... You know what? I use my 2 resin. Maybe I can craft... No, I can only craft 1, I believe. Unless if I can get lucky. You know what? Let's see if I can get lucky. Let's do this last 2 here. My last 2 resin's gonna be in this area. Gotcha, Jinxie. Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. How was your stream?
Cut to the chase.
Press this on some speed of light. Hey! The show begins. Nowhere to hide.
Oh yeah. Well, that's good. You're making good progress on the smelter, though. Well, at least you made a good start on it. Oh, I don't even need to get lucky. I got what I need here, and I got a purple one. I don't know what happened to the other guy, but that guy died. And another 3. Nice. So I can get Jingsho's weapon to 60. I have 407, but I'm saving them for now. Ah, it's so close. I'm at 69. Nice. I don't want to waste all my Mora. I might have to switch it back. Ooh, I can now technically go to the Euthymia one. This is where you learn fight the Shogun. But as of right now, that I'm gonna call that the stream for today. Stream was good, still work on the smelter. That's good, that's good. I know I probably said that already, so I apologize. But yeah, there's a perfect end to the stream. It was a little good session. We finished the Inazuma Archon quest, level Jingzhou to 70, and get his weapon that I use 60. It was a little bit of a rank up. So I say that was a good session.
There is a
But yeah. I would like to thank everyone for watching, and let's see if we can do a raid. Let's see what I got here. Let's see here. We can still do a raid here, and yeah. So let's see who's online right now. Let's see who is online. Actually, yeah, let's go raid to my friend V Killer Halo today. He's currently playing MLB The Show 2025. Let's go raid and let's get this thing going. Alright everybody. I would like to thank everyone for watching today. And we're gonna join to raiding out to V Killer Halo. So see you all in the next stream and hope everyone has a good night. Bye.